Utilities Committee meeting. I'm sitting in for Chairman Doug Tremblay, myself, William Twist, and to my right is John Twilliger. And we're here to provide a recommendation to the Council regarding authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety to advertise for bids and enter into a contract for the new 0.7 MG water tower in the extra high service area to be located on West Stanfield Road at a cost not to exceed $2,750,000. Is there anything else to add to that?
Well, not much, but thank you, Mr. Chair. We are asking for authorization to bid out this project. This is the new water tower that had originally been talked about being footprinted in the Carriage Crossings Park. It was since that time, Council authorized the purchase of land on Stanfield. The design work has been completed, and we have an engineer's estimate of under the $2.75 million. But we're asking for the $2.75 million to include any contingencies that might arise. This will serve the extra high service zone, and ultimately, as we continue to implement the recommendations of the water master plan between the new water tower and extending water lines and looping water lines, will increase and stabilize the pressure in that zone, and also allow us to move some properties off of the high service area into the extra high service area, thus balancing the system even further. As a system, the target water pressures that we maintain are in the range of 40 to 80 psi, pounds per square inch, and in all zones, with the exception of a couple of areas in the extra high service area, we are within that range. This again, it complies with our water master plan. It is a significant component in moving forward, and will support not only stabilizing the pressures in that area, but also any future growth that we might see
In that area.
in that zone. We are not requesting emergency legislation.
Okay. I have two questions. One, will there be a Troy sign on the water tower? Is it going to be plain blue? I really would like to see the strawberry up there, but as a joke.
Okay, that is not part of the authorization today, but we will take your suggestion. We'll take it.
Okay. And then what is the maintenance on the water tower? Is there yearly maintenance that's required? Is it every 5 years?
There are yearly inspections that we do, either or, and depending on the year, internal, interior, as well as exterior. We anticipate we have long-term maintenance agreements with the other towers once this is constructed, which will take 2 construction seasons. Our assistant city engineer, Christy Butera, is in the audience, and she did nod very enthusiastically.
Okay.
But it will take a couple of construction seasons, after which then we will look at the possibility or the cost effectiveness of adding that to our maintenance contract.
But there wouldn't be a lot of maintenance to begin with. I mean, it's mainly just an inspection. If there was something came up, I hope.
If there's significant maintenance up front, then we'll be looking at the contractor and going after some warranty work.
And are most of those contractors, would any of them be previously who we use for our other water towers, or?
They could be.
Could be. Okay. That's all questions I have. John?
As the rookie on the group, we have done research, you have done fact-finding, you have established a plan, and this was within the budget. This is an item that was placed in the budget process.
I either heard 3 or 4 questions there, and I'll say yes, 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 and then
Yes.
yes if there was a 4th question, yes.
Nope, you got them.
Any other questions from,
I have a couple things. How many zones, how many water pressure zones, how many zones do we have in the city?
We have 3.
3. Do we have any outstanding low-pressure areas that need addressing?
Just the areas that we are addressing with this project and implementing the water master plan in the extra high service area.
And in the design work, were there any pressure relief valves or were there any pressure valves that were going to be additionally needed anyplace else to keep pressures down? That
Keep
this
them
might-
down, to
Well,
dial
that
them
this
down.
one might create more.
Too high a pressure?
Too high a pressure.
I'm not aware of any. That's not really a concern. I mean, as part of this project, as well as the water line projects, we will be adding valving to it, and as a way, as one of the primary ways of rebalancing between the extra high service and the high service, there will be some changes to the valving between lines so that the pressures are equalized.
I think that's all I need. Thank you.
any questions from city staff? All right, John, what do you think?
Let's move forward.
All right, I agree. Let's move forward if you want to prepare the paperwork. And anything else come before the Utilities Committee?
By paperwork, do you mean design, picture designs, or?
Yeah, I would like some picture designs.
Of the strawberry.
Strawberry that lights up at night.
Can that be added to a 5-year assessment on your tax?
Yeah.
You'll pay for that.
As we do, in all seriousness, as we do, have done with each of the repaintings of our towers, we do try to have some kind of a logo on there. I'm not sure that the strawberry will look good on that size, but this will be relatively close to the
The
Stanfield
other one.
Tower, and so we will want to complement that
Yes,
when we design it.
understandable. All right, this